Block and Curtis back again with another quick video. And guys, what a fantastic result today. There were question marks going into this game. Are Arsenal ready? Are we prepared for the new season? And today we showed we are ready. I was quite convinced by that performance. We showed that we were quite cohesive today. Some of the players that really impressed me today, for example, Zubimendi. There was question marks over Zubimendi. Is he good enough for Arsenal? Would he be a starter for Arsenal? Is he as good as what people say he is? And for me, he was sound defensively. For me, it shows like he's quite intelligent and spatial awareness, player awareness, and he's got an eye for a very good pass. We saw quite a few line-splitting passes from him today. I was really impressed, and for me, it felt like Zubimendi had been playing with the team for ages, and realistically, he's only played for Arsenal for a matter of weeks. Then even other performances, I've been very critical of Odegaard. Is Odegaard good enough to play for Arsenal? Is Martin Odegaard good enough to be our lead attacking midfielder going into next season? Is he good enough to be a captain? And for me, we saw glimpses back into the old Martin Odegaard. Creativity was back. He has an eye for a pass. He was putting in some decent through balls. He was able to find his runner, which for me was decent. And Gyökeres, there were not question marks over Gyökeres. For me, Gyökeres is a new player to the team and he needs time to settle in. But our fans seem to be turning on him very quickly, but they seem to forget he's only been with us for a few weeks, and we saw glimpses into the quality that this man possesses. He looked good both when he was drifting out to left wing and also up top, and he scored. He scored a reasonably decent goal, and he almost looked like he was going to score again. He was just unfortunate not to score again. Again, similar to Martinelli, we actually saw glimpses into the old Martinelli as well. He had a few shots on goal. He put a few crosses in. He was a bit unfortunate today, but we saw Martinelli work hard. Rice, we know what to expect of Rice. He always gives 110%. And going into Manchester United away next week, I'm fairly confident. We can go there and get a result. And obviously other shout-out performances. Saka as well. Saka got his goal. He showed plenty of creativity today, and he gave Bilbao a very tough time, and other players as well. There's a lot of question marks around Havertz. Is Havertz good enough? Can Havertz actually offer us something? And he come on as well and he scored. So great performance today, great result, and we look on to Manchester United away next week at Old Trafford. It's your boy Clock and Curtis. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Let's go.